across Canada, everyone has been very excited about the Cityline Weight Loss Challenge. It has been amazing. Dr. Joey Schulman is here to talk a little bit more about it. And you know what, Joey, thank you for bringing this into our lives. Like, we're so happy that we can host this because so many people feel so good about their progress.
I am so excited to do this. Facebook is blowing up.
It is.
It's unbelievable.
We're going to talk about what a support community we have on Facebook for everyone who's doing the challenge. We're 1 month in, so I love the fact that everyone's following across Canada. We want to check in with our 3 challengers. So that's Renee, Kellyanne, and Charlene to see how they've been doing so far.
Okay, Kellyanne, so what is the biggest challenge on the program for you so far?
I was really bad with water before. I would drink a lot of coffee and preferably juice.
Kellyanne won the award in the clinic for the most dehydrated of all the Cityline people.
Wow!
when I got her number,
is that an award?
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, yeah, you win the award.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. So how are you finding your cooking for you and the family and getting it all done?
I find that I just do a batch cooking on a Sunday afternoon when I come home from church. I just go into the kitchen for a couple of hours and I make all my food, I prep all my food, and then I just store it in the fridge for the week.
Every night I'm in the kitchen. I actually pack, even if I think I'm going to be a later start, I actually pack my breakfast and my lunch. Even if I know I might be eating that at home, I still pack it up in my Tupperware. So when I wake up, I don't have to think.
A big part of it is obviously the preparation. I mean, you know, we are eating, but we're eating what we prepare, what we want to eat. I mean, it's not, we're not going out and grabbing what's out there, what's easy to get.
Renee, what's the biggest surprise on the program so far?
There's been so many surprises. I think the biggest surprise for me has been the support of the Facebook group. Not having been a huge Facebooker before coming into this challenge, every time I go on, it feels like this blanket of support is just enveloping me, no matter what the mood, no matter, you know, what my challenge might have been that day. I just find I'm waking up more positive, and those people on the Facebook group feel like they're just with us. They're with us every step of the way, and that's been amazing.
It's so good to see how well they're doing. And you know what? We're so proud of them as well. I think it's great. So you can start anytime, of course. Always remember that at cityline.ca, we've got all the information you need to be a part of the weight loss challenge. So they're here today. We've got Renee, Kellyanne, and Charlene. Give them a big round of applause. I want to go through how they're doing so far. And we know this is just the beginning, but already I talked to them before the show. They're like, this is great. This is a breeze. I have more energy. I'm sleeping better. So let's start with Renee. Renee, gorgeous little lady. Yeah. So she has already lost 8 pounds. She is down 3 inches. Amazing. We've got the lovely and beautiful Kellyanne, mother of 2 girls. She's lost 10 pounds, Kellyanne. 3.5 inches down. We've got a beautiful Charlene in the audience right now. Also a mom. She has lost 8.5 pounds. 3.5 inches.
Amazing.
Listen, this is only a month in. That is pretty incredible.
30 days can change your life.
30 days can. It can change your habits, change your life. But the most important part of it, I think, is that they say they're feeling so good. Right?
Energy. Energy's huge.
That's what we all need.
Yeah.
So I know you get this question all the time. Joey, what do you eat? Everybody wants to know. This is what people are asking you all the time because they want to know, how do you maintain this?
Well, you know, first let me start this segment by saying this is what I eat most of the time.
Yeah.
I think it's a very honest conversation to say, do I have those days where I have my peanut butter and the spoon? Everybody does. But 85% of the time I eat like this. And when I am grocery shopping, I see Cityline viewers going, and someone said to me yesterday, or last week, you look like that nutritionist from Cityline. I said, well, I have something funny to tell you. So people are curious what nutritionists are eating in a day. So let's start at breakfast. And you'll see I do have my coffee. And I'm not saying absolutely no coffee, because I know that everybody would walk out of this room. So you can have coffee. It's just coffee's a slippery slope, so you can go overboard on coffee.
Okay, so you have about a cup a day?
A cup a day, yeah. I am a big advocate if you can go organic coffee, because it's a very sprayed bean, and you're brewing it in hot water, guys, so remember that. So if you can go, and this is not that much much more expensive. I think that I've introduced you. I don't
It's
know if you
very
like
good.
It's very good coffee.
Yeah, I love that
the ethical
coffee.
bean. So I'll either have a yogurt parfait. I am an avocado junkie.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean,
Love
love
it.
the avocado. So an avocado smash. This is one version of my avocado smash on spread of grain bread. You can put goat cheese. You can put tomato.
Yep.
If you follow me on cityline.ca or Instagram, sometimes I even put radishes or sprouts. So that's a great way to fill up in the morning.
You have both of those things?
Either or.
Either or. Okay, just checking. I love
You need to be very specific with
because I will do that. I will eat that.
So this is an either or.
okay, one or the other.
No, this lunch is an either or too. You're going to see
Yeah.
I'm having my water along the way. I cannot stress enough hydration, hydration, hydration.
Yeah.
So I drink about 4 of these a day, and I try and get lemon in my water.
All the time, all day long? Because I
All
know
day
you've
long.
said have some lemon in your water for sure when you wake up.
Oh, lemon just once or twice a day.
Okay,
Yeah, because
all
you do
right.
have to be careful of the enamel on your teeth. My
Right.
dad's a retired dentist, and he would tell you that.
Okay.
So lunchtime is great. Love your lunch because, you know, my whole thing on weight loss is eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a pauper. Doesn't mean I'm
Right.
starving you at dinner time, but it means that we don't want dinner to be our heaviest meal.
Right.
So lunch, if you're going to have your grain at lunch, you can have quinoa and tuna and chopped vegetables. This is a Greek quinoa salad, which is super easy to make. It's on cityline.ca. Or if you have a crustless quiche, you're not having a grain for lunch. It's super delicious. In this one, there's basil, there's tomatoes.
Looks good.
And then you get to eat this all week long. Like, it's so grab and go. You can make it in muffin cups, or you can make it like this. It's great.
Right. Okay, so you've had a good lunch, you've had more of your water, now
Yeah.
3 p.m. comes along and you're ready to scream at all of your coworkers because you are in a mad rage for a snack.
Yeah, so when
Don't
that
eat a
happens,
chocolate bar.
Don't eat a chocolate bar. Or for moms, after school is a very hairy time.
Yes.
And then they're eating grilled cheese crusts or crackers and this. Plan your snack. This
Yeah.
snack here is key to your success. So I like having a bar for afternoon snack. That's my grain. It's grab and
Me
go.
too.
Yeah,
It's something to look forward to.
It is something to look forward to. If you're going to have a second hot drink or a second cup of coffee if you want to, I mean, this is a good time to do it.
Yeah.
I've posted these on cityline.ca before, and I'll repost them. They're called protein bowls, so they're so easy to make, guys. I put protein powder in them.
Yeah.
They have 5 grams of protein. They have some prunes. They have some cocoa. Some of them have oatmeal. Some of them have peanut butter. They'll last in your fridge for up to 7 days, and you can have 2.
Good.
You can have 2.
Oh, have a couple of those
Have a couple
with a
of
little bit
those.
of tea, and
Yeah.
you feel satiated. You get your little chocolate fix.
You get your chocolate fix, and then I'm getting you to enter the dinner hour not being a hungry bear.
Right.
So if you're a hungry bear and
I thought you were going to use another B word.
Oh, no. It's daytime. It's daytime.
I was just thinking of me heading into
Yes,
dinner
yeah.
every day. Okay, if you don't want to make these, which I think is a really good option, because
Yeah.
you can make a whole tray of them and freeze them.
Yeah.
These have been really good as well. So I like getting your recommendations for bars because a lot of them are filled with a ton of sugar and a ton of stuff you don't want. These ones are good.
And they look small, but you can ask
Yeah,
Tracy,
they
they're
do.
dense. Like,
Yeah,
it
they
takes a
are.
little while to eat them, so they're
Yeah, you
really,
gotta
really
chew,
good.
which
you
is
gotta
good.
Chew. You gotta chew them.
Yeah.
And then dinner time comes, and just be careful, guys. Don't have the dinner before dinner, because that's where I want you to bring the mindfulness in, is when you're making your kids dinner or you're making dinner, literally you can have 300 to 400 calories without even realizing. You go, oh. So your dinner is protein, vegetables, or a nice big thing of turkey or veggie chili. Make sure you have a nice, a healthy, a substantial dinner, and then after dinner on cityline.ca, you're going to see all my free foods.
Yes. What's free? Just throw it a couple.
All vegetables,
Yeah.
all teas,
Cucumbers,
vegetable
carrots.
soup, 2 skinny chews, carrots, cucumbers, radishes. Not things like, unfortunately, yogurts and cereals and crackers. That's not free.
Right.
Now, I am an emotional eater.
Yes.
So I have to pay attention to that, because once my kids are asleep, if I have an article to write that isn't due, that's due and I'm late on, I'm like, oh, I'll sit and write, and sometimes I'm writing about healthy stuff, and I'm like, I can't do that. I can't be that person.
This is wrong.
Right? So I have to be very mindful, and I stack free foods around me so I can nourish mine with, without taking a hit.
Yeah.
You'll wake up the next day with so much more energy.
It's very true.
Yeah.
I've noticed you also have a good amount of protein with every single meal.
Yes.
And that's really important, I think, to keeping you feeling satiated. Some of us are more hungry than others. Like, I'm a hungry girl. I work out hard
out.
and lift heavy weights, and so I think I've got to get into the habit of upping my vegetables. If I'm going to up
Yes.
something, make it be your vegetables.
So calorie-dense, nutrient-light food
Yeah.
will fill you up. And if you're actually starving, like if you feel hunger, I don't want you falling asleep hunger.
Yeah.
Go take 5 almonds. Go take 5
Yeah.
walnuts. Just Don't go to sleep hungry, but don't go to sleep stuffed because you won't sleep well.
No, it won't be a good sleep. I love that the weight loss contestants are saying Facebook is helping them more than they ever expected, which I think is great. So get on board with Facebook. And to help say goodbye to your cravings, everyone will take home Dr. Joey's Skinny Chews. So they're delicious, high-fiber, low-calorie chews. They reduce hunger and they're made for sweets. Thanks, Joey. Let's go to break. We got more coming up. Here's a big question, a big one we get from our viewers. What can you do if you're trying to lose weight but you don't have a predictable schedule? So Dr. Joey went to the fire hall to see our last weight loss challenger, Sean, to give him some options.
So we're in the hall right now, and we're here to see what the firefighters are eating today. The shoot was delayed just a little bit because they just came back on a call, and you can see Sean, who is...
I was right in the middle of making my lunch, and this is what happens. This is part of the challenge that I have as a firefighter, trying to prepare for a meal, make a meal, eat a meal.
Right.
We get called out.
Key. So that's what I want to talk about is unpredictability of schedule. So we need to load you guys up with grab-and-go healthy foods. Okay, because of your schedule, here's some great options, a bunch of healthy bars, and you can get these in any grocery stores these days, and they're all pretty low sugar. You've had them before. Another thing I want to get into is really good healthy fats, nuts, seeds, healthy trail mix. So you guys can make something like this, have it, grab and go. The third option I want to talk about are things that are like whole grain crackers or rice crackers.
And do they count as my fibers? Is that part of my fiber?
They would count as one of your grains. And of course, fresh, healthy live food. So the more colorful, the better, whether it's oranges, whether it's peppers, all this kind of stuff. I want you to stay hydrated. Because when you're hydrated, you feel more energetic.
For sure.
So instead of having multiple coffees and things like that, not drinking your water, water is obviously great. Herbal teas.
I find like with the green teas or something like this, it makes it easy to hydrate because you love it so much and it is so delicious. So I just keep redoing it.
And have you felt a difference in your energy since you started the
Totally,
program?
yeah. Like that 2 o'clock time when I was getting like really tired and I'd want to have a nap and stuff. And now I'm finding I'm blowing right past that, so I'm being more productive with my day. And yeah, and the hydration is definitely helping.
That's got to be tough. They're on for very long shifts. So before we talk to Sean, Sean has lost 11 pounds. He's down 3 inches. Yes, you're doing amazing. There's a picture of a dinner, a meal that you were preparing at the fire hall one night, and this is the meal. So it's pizza night. So Sean, my question for you is, what do you do when it's pizza night? You're all eating communally. How do you handle that?
Yeah, so I usually go ahead and sabotage their meals right away. I'll turn the oven off, I'll do whatever. No, I actually try and get into the kitchen before they do. I'll get in there and I'll prepare my meal, and then pretty much when they're about to do their meal, I'll take off to the gym and, you know, just try and stay away from the temptation.
That is such a smart idea. So I know at some point he'll feel secure enough to be a part of the party and he'll do his own thing. But for now, having that temptation, that is so tough. It makes good sense that he would go and use that time to actually even like burn some calories.
Absolutely.
I think that's awesome.
Absolutely.
That is great. So we've got a lot of questions in from Facebook. We took some of the most asked questions and came up with a list. One is, I have tried so many diets in the past. I'm nervous to start. What should I do? So that nerve can stop people from even starting.
Absolutely, and people think whether it's age, whether I've yo-yo dieted before, they're just nervous to fail again.
Right.
So we're just going to do nice and easy. It's all laid out there. Just give me 30 days because you've seen from the segment we just did, I'm not going to starve you. I think people who are creatures of habit do way better in the first 30 days. So if you eat the same breakfast, even the same lunch, and you know I'm telling my weight loss winners this over and over again, just to take the thinking out of it.
Yes.
Great. I kind of want to tell you what to do in the beginning because I want you just to set you up in a blood sugar rhythm. So just try it. You'll see the Facebook group is so supportive that they kind of catch you. If you're having a bad day, just talk it out.
Yes.
And they catch you. So it's and research shows that people who lose weight in a support group do better.
Absolutely. Here's another one. I'm postmenopausal. Will this work?
Yes. So
it will work.
It will work. So this whole I'm postmenopausal and I'm not going to lose weight. You are postmenopausal, so you should lose the weight because I am on women in their 40s and their 50s. Like I'm jumping on them these days because how you age in your 40s and your 50s is how you age. So it is very important to be close to your goal weight, if not at your goal weight. Everyone has a 5-pound barometer that they're going to play around with, 5 pounds up, 5 pounds down.
Yeah.
Once you break that 5 pounds, if you're like, oh, I'm 9 pounds up now, I'm 12 pounds up.
I'm 20, I'm 25 pounds up now.
Reel it on back.
You gotta
reel it on
back.
back. So I'm not into weighing yourself every single day, but you need feedback. We need feedback. So once a week, women in their 40s and their 50s and men, weigh yourself once a week.
Okay, and get yourself, reel yourself back in. I'm losing 2 pounds a week. Is that the correct amount?
It is the correct amount. On average, it's 2 pounds a week. But weight loss doesn't happen like this. Weight loss happens like this. So some weeks might be 1 pound. Some weeks might be 3 pounds.
Right.
When it's 3 pounds, you're sending out, you're loving me. They're loving me. When it's half a pound, we're getting the emails too. So on average, it's 2 pounds a week. I am not the 8 pound a week weight loss person.
No.
Never will be, never have been. So healthy is 2 pounds a week on average.
No, 8 pounds a week, that's a TV show.
That is a TV show.
That's not for real.
Not this TV show.
Not this TV show, no. Everyone in the audience will be taking home Karen Phytoplankton, Canada's newest superfood. It's packed with omega fatty acids, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and so much more. Enjoy that. Keep you healthy. Great time.